What's good with it, people? Happy Tuesday. I ain't gonna be on here long. I just wanted to come on here real quick, and I just wanted to, um, I wanted to share an accomplishment, and one of those accomplishments was today. My son graduated from high school, and he's about to turn 18 in the next couple of weeks, June 25th. June 25th, he's about to turn 18. And, you know, I got full custody of my son March 18th, 2010. One of the most proudest moments of my life. I knew that when that happened, I was going to have to change because I was going to have this this little boy, to be around me. And I wanted to make sure that I could be the best role model that I can be, right? Not perfect, made a lot of mistakes, learn from mistakes, learn what to do and what not to do. And I'm happy that, because I didn't graduate. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I didn't graduate. I didn't graduate. I was close the last 2 months in school. They kind of told me like, hey, you're about 10 credits back. And I tried that whole year. I was taking college courses. I was working after school, but I didn't do it. So to watch my son do something that I didn't do, right? As far as something that I didn't want to do, because I didn't want to graduate from high school. I was disappointed in myself that I didn't. But to watch him do it, and for him to overcome some of the challenges that he was facing, I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of myself. This was something that I had dreamed of, and I know that you. Somebody said, "Well, you dreamed." Yes, I did. Just this was one of the things that I did dream of. Is, like I said, him doing something that I didn't do. Now you all know how I feel about school, right? Y'all know how I feel about school. If you don't, I got some YouTube videos. You can look them up, listen to them. But I do feel a strong way about school. So, and I tell him, you know what I'm saying? I give my son articles to read, give him certain books so he could be aware of who he is, where his who his family is, and what he's dealing with. As parents, you get to a point where the child starts picking their choices. They start picking their choices. They start to, figure out what works for them and what doesn't. I never wanted to be that strong, authoritative ass parent. I wanted to always have a balance, right? I can't tell you I started out like that. At first, I was very, very, I would probably say I was a more an authority. I'm trying to see. Back then, I was more. When Ronnie was in elementary, I was more hands on, right? It wasn't until Ronnie got to high school, right, that I had to change my approach and how to parent him because he started going through teenage shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be able to figure out how to be able to reach him. And it was a lot of fucking talking. It still is a lot of talking. A lot of talking. A lot of talking. Actions. Having the difference between a punishment and a consequence. There was a lot of shit that me and Ronnie has been through, just period. Just period. Shit. When Ronnie was in the third grade, we became homeless. Even though I was living with people, homeless is you not having a home for yourself. You not having a place with your name on it, your signature on it, right? Different. Learning to adapt to certain situations with a child, you know, yeah, it's me and Ronnie been through a lot. Me and Ronnie been through a lot. And even for me, I didn't have my biological dad, right? So to just be there throughout, man, I can't lie to you. This shit is very, it's hard. I would not recommend, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, and this is just my personal opinion, right? It's really hard for single parents. Like I said, single parents. There's only one parent in a home. The child can use that to his or her advantage, with it being just one parent in a home. Especially if there's not a younger sibling in the house, right? Because if there's not a younger sibling in the house, then that child, there's nobody to look after. So it's going to take a little bit more responsibility from the child, right? To sit up here and to get things done. Parenting is one of those jobs to where you can't, there ain't no calling in. You can't call in the parenting. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call into parenting? It don't go like that. Breaks. You need your breaks. I don't give a fuck if it's a 15, 20-minute break. You being by yourself. Sometimes you need a break, right? I remember when Ronnie used to be in kindergarten, and I was when he was in kindergarten up into the third grade, I was taking classes. And when I would pick him up, I'll be at school basically all day. Pick him up from the after school program, and I would need a good 30 minutes to myself. And then I can cook. I can start getting shit in motion, but I need that 30 minutes because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody sometimes need that 30 minutes. You need, even if you're able to get more, more. But in a day where you have the kids, or just even if you just have one, it's a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of energy. Shout out to everybody that graduated, class of 2020, 2025. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Man, whew. Oh, man. One down, two to go. And let's see. My baby girl just started kindergarten. Shit, she not even started kindergarten yet. She in TK. My youngest son, he going to the fourth, so yeah, we gon' we gon' see. We got time. We got time, but I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, because you could go on YouTube right now, right? And you're gonna get a lot of negative shit. People following the P. Diddy trial, Trump, Elon. It's a lot of negative shit out there. I just wanted to express, like I said, I wanted to express how I feel. And shout out to everybody that helped me get Ronnie to this, to him graduating. Shout out. Shout out. I salute. I salute. Because it's been a tough ass ride, a tough journey. But he did it. Like I said, he went through a lot. He been through a lot. And I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of him. I am. I'm proud, man. I'm a proud dad today. And it don't stop here. We're gonna keep going. Keep keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Keep striving. And keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like that's every day that should be your goal. Get better. Get better in something. Get better. Don't think negative. Don't think negative. This is why we have a lot of bullshit going around right now. A lot of people think negative. You call somebody on the phone and be like, I got something to say. They're going to automatically think it's negative. Don't try to erase the negativity out. You know what I'm saying? Please, because people are angry now. People are fucking angry. People are angry. And if we give in to that, right, there is times where we have to just walk away. Is nothing is worth losing your life over. Just walk away. Walk away. If nobody didn't put a hand, if it's a comment that's being said, fucking walk away. Rest in peace to the couple that lost their life in Vegas over some dumb shit just dumb shit. Be mindful of what's being said, because that shit everybody is dealing with. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Check this out. Do y'all remember what $100 worth of groceries used to sit up there and be? How many bags $100 worth of groceries used to be? Now, think about how much $100 worth of groceries is right now. Reason why I say that is because it go like this. People portray and present something maybe online, but they actually dealing with shit. Okay, they dealing with bills. They dealing with maybe a relationship, family issues. Everybody is dealing with the same shit, different forms. But for the most part, I can't lie to you. Some of that shit will drive, if you dealing with family shit, if you dealing with bills, that shit drives you fucking crazy. Nobody want to be homeless right now. It's summertime. It's about to be hella hot. Nobody want to be fucking homeless right now. With kids, nobody want to do that shit. Begging people to sleep. Can you sleep? Can I sleep there with the kids? Or just can I sleep there for myself? Everybody is struggling. So because a lot of people is struggling, a lot of people have an attitude. That attitude turns into some shit that goes left. And 15 seconds, 35 seconds, that's all it fucking takes. That's all it fucking takes. So there's a lot of negative shit out there. Don't get caught up in the negative shit. Don't get caught up in the negative shit. When all else fails, be happy that you are alive and breathing. Be happy. Celebrate. Positive. Celebrate every day. Because nobody knows what tomorrow is. Nobody. So celebrate. Be happy. Let that shit go. 45 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. That's all it fucking takes. That's all it takes. Look, I just wanted to say congratulations to my son for walking the stage. I'm happy. I'm happy for everybody that has showed, that came out. I'm happy for everybody that has sent text messages. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. I swear I do. I swear I do. Like I said, it's hard for everybody out here. Be thankful. Y'all, be thankful. Be thankful, man, because you can have it today and lose it tomorrow. You can have it today and lose it tomorrow. Be thankful. Just be thankful. Trust me. Look at things with a positive attitude. That shit changes. Trust me. I'm learning, and yes, it does work. It does work. Trust me. Last couple of months, I've been dealing with shit for my job, right? And I can't lie to you. That's been most of my drama is coming from my job, right? Them telling me what I can and can't do. And I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. And I'm not talking about working shit. I'm just talking about requesting time off. Shit like that. Not on the job shit. And before, I can't lie to you, I'll get up and I'll be like, I don't want to do this shit. I changed positions at my job, start working overnights. started, check this out real quick. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, but check this out. I started saying positive affirmations. Now, it was something that I used to do and then I stopped. But I did notice a fucking change and I started seeing a change. I did. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself right. Treat yourself right. Treat yourself right. We can't allow and think other people are just gonna treat us right. Even if you're in a relationship, treat yourself right first. If you treat yourself right, trust me, other people then have to respect you because you're respecting yourself. Like I said, my bad. I kind of went off. Sometimes I do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, like I said, shout out to Ronnie. Happy graduation. Your birthday coming up pretty soon. You about to be 25. I mean, shit, I'm tripping. You about to be 18. I'm tired, y'all. My bad. I'm tired. I not got no sleep. So, yeah. But, man, just wanted to say happy graduation to my son. And that's it, y'all. I'm out. Peace.